Winter on Mount Washington. From here, the summit appears as a gentle giant, snuggled into the White Mountains of New Hampshire, towering almost 6,300 feet above sea. But this is Mount Washington, too. A brutal reminder of Mother Nature's fury, sporting 200-plus mile-an-hour winds and wind chill factors that are off the chart. These are some of the people who live and work here, 4 at a time, 8 days at a time, watching and listening to the mountain and its weather. They're part of the Mount Washington Observatory, a nonprofit group that supplies weather and environmental data crucial to scientific studies around the world. Meet Ken Rancourt, native of Monroe, Connecticut, and the only meteorologist on the observatory staff. They live and work indoors in the warmth and relative comfort of the observatory building. But it's when they work outdoors that, as the saying goes, separates the men from the boys.
Over 100 miles an hour, it's really hard to stay on your feet, and you just, you use your judgment as to whether or not you should be out in that kind of weather.
What you're watching is Peggy with a crowbar chipping ice off wind instruments. In this kind of weather, it's done about every 3 hours. Working outside on that instrument tower was no picnic for us either. With temperatures of 5 degrees and wind gusts to 95 miles an hour, it's tough to stand still, tough to hold on, and even tougher to shoot videotape. That is, if the cameraman doesn't blow away.
I don't know if I can describe the feeling up here. The wind is blowing well over 65 miles per hour. The gusts are somewhere around 90. It's about 5 degrees, and I am watching a cameraman standing in front of me now. I have the feeling that I want to hold you down. This is unbelievable.
And that wasn't the worst of it. Watch what happened when Rancourt and I tried to cross the icy observation roof to check out an experiment on ice loading on wires and cable. Actually, we were fortunate. The weather cleared while we were at the summit, and the view was spectacular. Usually, the observatory is in the cloud cover with low or no visibility. It's a tough place to visit, a tough place to live, but the people who do it say they wouldn't trade places with anyone below. The rest of New England they affectionately call the Valley.
This may not be the worst weather in the world, but I'm going to tell you something. It's close enough for me. I'm Geoff, Fox Action News 8 on top of Mount Washington, and that's on top of New England.